Hi, this is Miss Racy. I'm just making this video to go over what you're doing for your daily 5 centers on September 17th. So you're going to go to reading first. We're still reading about our cat bandit. We're going to read the chips, and you're going to focus on reading with expression. So looking at those different punctuations and reading them accordingly. So whenever you click this, the chips will open up, and you can go through the chips and you read. There's 3 pages for the chips today. Now, what you can do, and I know some people have been having some trouble, is you can make that split screen like I taught you with the Alt and then the brackets, or you can click the record first and then open up the chips, and then you should be able to read the chips. And then stop recording once you're done so we can listen to that reading. Once you finish reading the chips, you have some comprehension questions. Number 1, and I'll add these right now. Number 1 says, where did Mom set the chips? A, on the deck. B, on the bench in the kitchen. C, on the top shelf in the kitchen. So I will have those recorded in here at the caption. So if you need to listen to them, you may do that. So this is all about the chips. Once you finish your questions, you'll move on over. Oh, I gotta delete one thing. You move on over to writing. You have this picture of this little bird, and you're gonna write words inside the bird that describe it. So you could even, before you start writing, you could even use some of your tools down here to color in your bird. Maybe I want it to be a blue bird. You know, Miss Tracy's really trying to get better at drawing on these things. But once you finish decorating the bird, if you'd like to, you're going to use the text and write about the bird. So the bird might be little. Remember, you can click out, so click away from the text, and then use these dots to adjust and make it littler, smaller. And you're going to put those words inside the bird. Now your next step is to write a story. So you're going to click the T for text. Once upon a time, there was a little bird named Benny. So you're going to write a story about your bird, and you're going to use these words. So I already used little in here. So your first step for writing is you can decorate your bird or not if you just want to describe your bird with text, but you have to make sure that you put those words that describe your bird inside the bird or around, and then write a story. So there's 2 steps here. We have new spelling words, so you're going to rainbow write your words 1 time each. So your words are sand, sang, sink, hunt, hung, hunk, thin, thing, think, and that tricky word should. So you're going to rainbow write them. When I say rainbow bright, you might want to just pick one color for each word, or if you want to be extra fancy, you can do a different color for each letter. We're going to try this word work activity. It's just 1 page because you have a lot to do for daily 5, and I want to see how well this works. So this says the sight word stairs. So you're going to follow the directions. You're going to read the word. So this word is the. Then you're going to build the word. To build the word, you need to go to your little hand tool, and you can move the letters around to make the word the. Next, you're going to click on your microphone, and you're going to read each step of the sight word stairs for the. So this is what it will look like. The rat. The rat sat. The rat sat on. The rat sat on the rat sat on the mat. You're going to click done. And that's your last thing. So we're going to see how this works. That's why you only have 1 today with the word the. Finally, you're going to be going to Epic or Reading A to Z And you're going to listen or read a story and then record yourself telling me about this story. I've had so many good recordings and so many good books that I can't wait to check out. Then you can type or tell some things that you learned about reading over here, but make sure you tell me about this video or tell me about the book you read. When you finish, you can come back. This page is just there to kind of remind us what we're doing, and you can make those check marks and then click this to turn in.